If you're watching this video, you probably are trying to repurpose webinars. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through how you can take a webinar and turn it into 10 social media clips without using any complicated tools. So let's jump right in. So first of all, many people who create webinars focus on the planning and the pre-production and even perhaps the live event, of course. But really, like, repurposing webinars and just promoting webinars after the fact is something that is not really given a lot of thought, and that could obviously be your competitive advantage if you're trying to make your webinar stand out from the crowd. The other thing as well is that there's so much webinar fatigue going on because people keep either getting invited to webinars that are like 45 to 60 minutes long, or they just come across it on social media, people sharing links of really, really long videos. And the irony is that a lot of the time, the topics are very interesting for the user, but they just don't have the time to watch the videos. So this is why repurposing is really important. But the challenge with repurposing is that it could be super manual, being, having to watch like all the videos from start to finish just to pick out the best clips and then use a combination of tools to be able to just create social media savvy clips. So we're going to walk through how to do all of that using just one tool, which is free to use, called Chopcast. And let's jump right in. Once you've created a free account on Chopcast, you could basically go over here and upload your video. So when it comes to uploading your video, you could basically just paste a link from your YouTube right away or just upload it from your computer. Then just give it 3 to 5 minutes, and what Chopcast will do is it's actually going to watch the video for you and automatically create clips based on the key moments that it's identified. Now, this can take, as I said, like 3 to 5 minutes depending on the length of it. So let's look at one that we have already created. So this one comes from Saster. Shout out to Saster for sharing this video with us. And basically, as soon as I've uploaded the video, all of these are auto-generated clips that can give me ideas on how I can repurpose this webinar. So if I like any of these clips, for example, this one over here, I could basically take it and export it right away. But more often than not, I would naturally want to watch the clip and maybe make some simple tweaks. So let's go ahead and see what that looks like. If I click on edit over here, I would basically be able to look at the start and end time of this clip. And if there's anything that I wanted to tweak in it, I'd basically be able to drag the start and end time like so. And it will always auto adjust to the subtitles here. So these are auto-generated subtitles that I can get for my clip when I'm repurposing this webinar. And of course, I could just preview to see what it would look like. I can edit the words per line and so on. And if I'm looking for a specific keyword, maybe I don't like this auto-generated clip and I'm trying to come up with my own keyword. Let's say I want to create clips around salespeople, the topic of salespeople. I could actually search for that and it will auto-generate clips for me and identify parts which I could actually look into further, which could give me ideas on what, this clip would be about if I wanted to repurpose it and tweak it further. And then once I'm happy with the start and end time of the clip that I've created, I could very simply just add any text layers that I wanted to, like so, and as well any images or logos. In this case, there is a logo over here, so I don't need to add anything else. But basically, it's as simple as that. Once I'm happy with the clip, I can just go ahead and export it, and the clip will be available in the next couple of minutes. And just like that, I could actually repeat that step for all of the other clips. And in doing so, I would basically save a lot of time from watching the webinars manually because I can actually just search for keywords or topics that I'm looking for. And of course, just use the auto-generated clips for inspiration on what I can get out of this webinar. So give it a shot and let me know what you think. So there you have it. This is basically a quick look into how you can repurpose webinars using something like Chopcast, but I'd love to hear from you as well. I'd love to know what's your current process and specifically, what is the most time-consuming thing when it comes to actually repurposing webinars? Let me know in the comments below and let's keep learning from each other. And of course, if you have any questions on things that you'd like us to cover in the future, definitely let us know and we will do so. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed this one and see you in the next one.